Wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up. The alarm clock buzzed, the day has begun. It's time to wake up. Brush, 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 brush your teeth till your smile shines bright and your teeth get clean. Wash, 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 wash your face. Take your time, it's not a race. Wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up. The alarm clock buzzed, the day has begun. It's time to wake up. Let's change our PJs. Find a clean shirt and pants, fresh clean socks, sharp new shoes, and now we're ready to dance. Wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up. The alarm clock buzzed, the day has begun. It's time to wake up. We're hungry in the morning, so let's eat. See what mommy has made. Is it a bowl of cereal, fruit in a cup, or a giant plate of eggs? Wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up. The alarm clock buzzed, the day has begun. It's time. Wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up. The alarm clock buzzed, the day has begun. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up.
Welcome. Happy Monday, career management. How are y'all doing out there today? How's everybody doing today? Yo, hey, Kenny. Cold, yes. Joseph, it is cold, yes. Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to put something up for you, okay? So just hang tight. Wake up, okay? What's good? Everything's good, Damien. What's good with you? Everything is awesome. So give me a minute and I will be right with you guys, okay? Ooh, y'all about ready to fall out that chair. All right. Again, happy Monday. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? On Friday, I saw a little bit more participation As far as everybody replying to the attendance quiz, I still did not get a 100%. I expect to get a 100% this Friday. I expect to get a 100% this Friday. So you know, if I get a 100%, I'm gonna have to do something nice. So that means I want everybody. What do I do every Friday? Somebody come on here and tell me what do I send out every Friday?
An email.
And what does the email called, Jamani?
The attendance email.
Yes, right. You sounded kind of rough this morning. You sleep.
I ain't getting no sleep. I ain't even sleep at
I
all.
told y'all about going to bed. I told y'all about going to bed. I told y'all about that.
I
Good,
was
thank
trying to
you.
go to sleep. I
You say you did go to sleep?
couldn't go to sleep.
You couldn't go to sleep. Okay, I get you. You couldn't go to sleep. Well, look, I want y'all to start doing some exercise. Do some exercise or something before y'all go to sleep. That might help. Do a little exercises, stretching exercises, and that might help y'all to sleep. I find it so like about 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, just do some stretching exercises, or hey, you guys and you also young ladies might want to lift a little bit of weights or something. Something like that, and that you guys should go to sleep. You sleep good. All right. I am so glad to see y'all guys today. But again, going back to the attendance quiz, when I send it out this Friday, I expect 100% participation. Do you understand me? I have not put it in yet. Some of y'all gonna be marked absent because I couldn't get it to work yesterday, and I tried to hold it open. But on Fridays, I'm gonna have it where it closes off at. On Fridays, it's gonna close at 3:00. So on Fridays now, the attendance quiz will close at 3:00. That means you have all day up until 2:59 to do the attendance quiz, because it doesn't make any sense. I've told you since day one that the attendance quiz on Fridays is not optional. It is a requirement. We are not requiring that you come to class unless you don't do your work. And I'm going to start looking at that. So some of you who are not performing as great as you should will be attending Fridays with me. Okay? You are not doing, making good grades with your tests. You're going to do that with me. What I want everybody to do right now is to go into quizzes. And it will say attendance quiz 9/21/20. Let's get that done. I'll give you about 2 minutes and we'll come back together. Go to quizzes, do the attendance quiz. And I'll be right back with y'all in just a moment. Okay, bear with me a moment. I'm having to write down a couple things. All right, everybody. You should be completing that attendance quiz. Let me get me some water. I want some water. Okay, by now, everybody in this class should have got an invite to collaborate. And you now have a folder in Google Drive. Did everybody get that? Did everybody get that? Put it in the chat. Say yes. Okay, so that means even though if you send me something through email, I'm still gonna look at it. But I want you to put everything in the folder. That way I won't have to be filtering through the emails, see who sent me what. I can go to the folder. So all your assignments, anytime I ask you to do your study guides, you can drop them in there. Please put them in that for me. And let me do my attendance that I look at for y'all guys. Make sure you have done the attendance quiz right now. So give me a moment. I like to do my own paper roll as I always do. Adriana, I got your email, so I'm gonna go check her out in just a little bit. Let me send an email in just a moment. Hey, Andre, I'm gonna come and see you in just a little bit. Hey, Yinny, what's up, everybody? Guys, make sure on Fridays when I send an email out to y'all can respond. That means y'all can get up. You can lift your little head up from the pillow and go ahead and do that attendance. No excuse for that. Hey, Jacob. Welcome, Jacob. We have a new person to join us. Everybody put in the chat. Welcome, Jacob. You're welcome. Every day we meet at 10:15, Jacob. So 10:15 until 11:15. And Jacob, y'all, that's so sweet. Y'all keep it going. Keep the shout outs coming. Jacob, do you know, I'm gonna share my screen with you right now, Jacob, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we are going to, if I can get to where I need to be, we're going to Canvas. Okay, let me get to the right class because Jamani will be on me if I'm not in the right class. So this is what we call Canvas. This is Canvas, Jacob. You probably already know about it. So what I want everybody to do every morning, Monday through Thursday, they'll go here. A lot of times, and I'm just gonna be honest, I may not have the attendance quiz up, but I will somehow let you know during class time, hey, go in there and do attendance quiz. So, but the attendance quiz will be located under the tab that says quizzes. And then you just scroll down, and whatever day, or we're on the date. So the day is 9/21. You will click on 9/21/20. More than likely, it'll be just a 1 or 2 questions. You just answer the questions and hit submit. That's all you got to do. This is my documentation that yes, Jacob was in class on 9/21. If anybody ever comes back, although I do keep my own paper roster, but I do put that in there. Do you see that? So you got that, Jacob? All right. And also, Jacob, on Fridays, every Friday, no, you are not required to come to class unless I see that you're not doing your work, or if you say, Miss Hargrave, I need some assistance, we'll set up a time on Friday, but you are not required to come to class on Fridays. But I do require all of my students, I send out an email every Friday. It's called Attendance Friday. Sometimes in the email it'll be 1 question, 2 questions. Sometimes it'll be a code. If I have you to do a code, that means I want you to type up the code, send it back to me in the email. Whatever it is, when you get that email, open it up, read it, send it back, reply, send it back to me. Okay, that's good. I will document that your canvas is probably not set up yet. So on Fridays, you will get the email, you respond back to it. I take attendance on Fridays, so make sure, I'm gonna set my deadline now. Fridays at 3:00, you have to have the attendance email in, okay? Because I don't have to be waiting all day on Friday nights. I have my time as well, although y'all guys know that you can email me at any time. But so on Fridays, I send out the emails called Attendance Friday. You respond back to it before 3:00, and you'll get counted for being present. If you don't respond back, you get absent, counted absent. So that's on Fridays. But Monday to Thursday, you do the attendance quiz. Also, Jacob, most of my items, and I'm gonna present my screen again just so I can show you, because I like to show people. It doesn't make any sense just talking and then you can't show people what you're talking about. Normally, I will have all your assignments. They'll be in the little section that's called modules. So you'll go to modules. Normally, I'll have it dated, but I always guide my students to where they need to be. Okay? So you'll go to modules and you'll scroll down. And today we are going to start. So you'll be fresh. We're going to start a new module today, and I think it's 105. No, it might not be one. No, we're still on 102. 102 is a long section. So we're going to do a little bit today. We'll do a little bit tomorrow. Normally what I'll do is we'll go with things in class together. Then you'll know what your assignments are. I normally have it where you do a discussion. So today, I think it's day 11. I think today is when you do, I have a discussion, or say discussion response. It may say discussion topic. That is when you open it up and you'll do that. But we'll come back together on all that. But normally all your assignments will be in modules, what I want you to do. And then if there's anything else, always check your announcements. Always check your announcements, because the announcements, I'll put things like your test code on Fridays. On Fridays, I would try to have a test for you on Fridays, every Friday, but you will get a study guide. Your study guide will go over a couple of days, a day before the exam. You are responsible for filling out the answers to the study guide. We'll go over it together. You're responsible for writing it down or typing it up, but you must send that study guide back to me, either Google Docs or take a picture of it and upload it and send it so I see that you've completed the study guide. I give a quiz grade for my study guides. Okay, so if you turn in a study guide, you get 100 if it's complete. If you don't turn it in, you get a 0. Okay, so all my tests, you will have a study guide. Okay, so we'll normally do that. Your modules is for your assignments. If there's anything else where I want you to go to, I would definitely let you know. I would like for you to do me a favor, Jacob. Go back to modules, and I want you to review with your parents, let them look over. I have an introduction to career management. This is my syllabus, and I just put it on a PowerPoint. I want you to go over the vision and the mission statement of our school. I did a nice vision and mission statement, little PowerPoint. Please look at it. Student expectations. This tells you from beginning to end what we expect from you. If you follow this, you're going to do great. And at any time, you can always go back to refer to it. So please look at that. Also, your typing lessons. If you look at your discussion, I'll have to get you set up, but I think I put it in announcements. So I want you, Jacob, to get set up for Remind. I want you to get set up for typing.com, set up for quizzes. I think I put, if you check your announcements, let's see. Let me see. I will send you the link for the typing.com. Here's the thing for quizzes. Okay, so I want you, Jacob, right here with quizzes. When you get set up for Canvas, make sure you click on that link. It'll get you set up in our class, career management. So I need for you to get set up with quizzes. The typing.com, I will have to send you. If you go right here where it says Quizlet, sign up, click on that link and sign up for Quizlet. Okay, so you need to get that done. But your typing.com, this is just where you'll go and do different typing exercises. You'll start at the beginner level, and then you'll move to the intermediate, then you'll move to the advanced. I want everybody to learn how to type with accuracy, meaning as few of errors as possible, and with speed. Most students do that little 1, 2, tick, tick, tick. We want you to be able and to be equipped to type at a better accuracy and a better speed, okay? So that's going to help you when you're doing research papers. So I will make sure and remind, I will send you a link. I sent this through email in just a minute. So I'll put everything in there that I want y'all to remind is what you have on your cell phone. I'll send messages and it will pop up, okay? At any time, do not hesitate, Jacob, and that goes to anybody else, and you guys already know it. At any time, do not hesitate to contact me via email. Okay, I will definitely, Jacob. I would definitely do that. I'll send us an email, okay? Now your Quizlet and your quizzes, do that. It's in announcements. So at any time, you're welcome to email me, and if we need to do a Google Meet, we'll go on and do Google Meet, okay? There are going to be times when you guys are going to have to present, and I think we're going to get that done today. So there are going to be times when you have to present things. I want you to let you know that we're all in together. We are all a team. Nobody here is going to have an issue with anybody. We're not going to make fun of anybody. We are going to encourage one another. That's what we do here. We are encouraging one another. We are a team, okay? So everybody's here to help you. We're all a little crazy, but it's good to be crazy, okay? So what we are going to do, let me see. Has everybody done the attendance quiz except for Jacob? And let me finish getting my people down because I don't think I have recorded everybody. I'm coming, everybody. Let me do this. Guys, and make sure that you attend class every day. I want to make sure you attend class every day because I'm starting to check up on y'all. And if I got to make house calls or phone calls, you know, I will do it. You know, so I have no issue with that. Make sure you come to class. Make sure you're doing everything that you are supposed to be doing. And you're gonna do great. Make sure. Yes, tell mom that when I send out tell her to email me her phone number, and I will try to send her an invite with remind, and then she'll have it. That way you'll have it, and then she can sign up as well. So let me see if I've got everybody. Trishan, do I not have Trishan on here today? Melanie, no Melanie today. Naziah, Giselle, Ayana. Okay, and also let me say, Jacob, if you're ever out, I always post the class. It'll be in modules. The very first thing it'll say important links. So let me show you right now. I'm just want to show you. I know I'm covering a lot, but I want to make sure that I'm kind of going over the things that you need. Okay, if you look right here, Jacob and anybody else I've told, but in case you weren't paying attention, if you ever miss a class, just go back and look under important links, and all of them will be posted. So I don't have the days up, but you can go back, click on it. It will take you to the YouTube channel where you can view the class. And then you'll see what's going on. But if you ever miss a class, just let me know. If you know that you're going to be out, just send me a message that day. So I'm going to be out. I got a doctor's appointment. I won't be here. That way, I will still count you present for class. You just have to, it's your responsibility to let me know that you guys are not going to be here. Okay. So we got that done. Let me look at my chart. Everybody's done the attendance quiz. I hope you have, because if you haven't, we're going to have issues. Okay. Let me see what I got to do right here. Let me pull up something real quick, y'all. So bear with me a moment. One of my computers, I can't get something to pull up, so maybe I can pull it up on my other computer. I know, I just have to pull it up. This way. All right. So what I want to do is everybody ready to present today? What we're going to do is, if you give me just a minute, let me get my paper. Guys, and if it doesn't let you present on your end, just send it to me email. So who would like, Jacob, we're also doing a presentation today. It's called Following Directions. So everybody had to come up with their own PowerPoint. They could work in partners or they can work by themselves. So who wants to be the first one to do their presentation? And Alfonso, if you can try to do the attendance quiz, if you have an issue, just send me another email. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes the internet does not want to work like it should, and I am so understanding of that. And also to Jacob and everybody else, I want to tell y'all again, Jacob is a new student, so that's why I'm going over stuff that most of us have already went over. But we do go back over stuff from time to time. We are all in this together. Canvas is new to a lot of us. I have done Canvas, not a whole lot, but I'm doing more of it this year because this is what we need to do to better advance ourselves. But not all the time it's going to work like it should. The internet's not going to work. Canvas is not going to work sometimes. That's just the way of life. If you need to send something to me, you know you can send it through email. And everybody except for Jacob, Jacob, I'm going to send you something, and it says it's going to say send an email about collaborating. That means that you will have a folder in Drive. All you got to do is click on that folder. You'll put all your work in that folder. So I'll send you that out in just a little bit as well. Who wants to be our first person to present? I am coming back with y'all. Who wants to be the first person to present? I'm sending the email, so I'm going to come back to y'all in just a minute. Adriana.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to
Yes,
see
ma'am.
Andrea in a minute. Did you send your paperwork with Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Are you? Natalie, no, it's not going to be extra credit because when you have a presentation, you are responsible for presenting your own information. It won't be kind of extra credit because I'm going to give you a project grade on the presentation. So who wants to go first? Who will go first for me? And also, guys, I got something else I'm going to put in announcements. It is a link to a lot of you have Chromebooks, and you will be able to, with this link, to download like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel on your computer. And you should be able to do it on any computer, but I'm going to send a link, put in announcements so you can have this, and you'll sign up as a student, I think, put in your student email address. Naphtali, would you like to go first?
She said, let me.
Okay. So we'll wait, or if anybody else wants to go first, they are more than welcome to. And probably on starting tomorrow, y'all gonna see me with a little cup or a little glass or something, and I'm gonna pull out names. When I pull out your names, giving you a heads up, I want you to answer questions or whatever, because you guys need to learn how to participate in class. This is gonna help you when you start your career. You need to learn how to be a team player. You need to learn how to give lectures, how to give presentations. Not trying to scare you, but we are a career management class, and this is what people with careers do. Everybody is not like me. Of course, I often get nervous about speaking, but everybody's not like me. I generally like to talk in general, so I'm good with talking. But I'm like anybody else, different people. It's a different atmosphere, but I want you to learn how to be able to present whatever you're talking about to the people. So we'll wait on Naftali real quick.
She said that she got the screen right now.
Yes, present your screen. This is good. Do like go up there, present your screen. If it does not work, then you can send it to me, and then I'll present it. I'll open it up, and you can talk. And guys, Jacob, you'll notice sometimes I don't always look at my chat. So sometimes you may have to come off a microphone and say something, because sometimes I don't see the chats because I'm doing more than one thing.
Hey, Miss Harper.
Yes.
Hey, it's Sabrina Jay's mother. He wasn't feeling good last night, and I gave him some medicine, and apparently it has made him very drowsy. I came
Okay.
in here, and he was asleep with the computer in his hand. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna let him sleep this off, and
Yes.
we will definitely check the email and everything, and because he said he has some things that need to be set up. He was saying that to me, but
Okay.
and he was asleep with the computer in his hand, so I think I'm gonna let him sleep this medicine off.
Yes, I think that would be best, and I hope he feels better. And tell him I'll catch him up to speed, because he's coming in at a great time. I will send him emails on stuff that I want him to sign up for, and tell him we'll get through it. So don't sweat it. Just hopefully he can join it tomorrow. But if you still having issues, just send me an email and we'll be fine. Tell him he'll get through it. Don't worry about it. I just want him to feel better.
Okay, now I think he'll be okay tomorrow. I should have gave it to him like earlier last night, but it's still affecting him now. So
Okay, it's okay, honey. We know how that, when we take that stuff, we be out and be like, what? But it's okay. You just make sure that he feels better, and tell him I'll send him out some emails so he can respond back to the emails.
okay, thank you so much.
All right, you have a great day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Natalie, is your thing loading? Is it still loading?
Yes, I have it.
Okay. All right. Hold up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and you present, and I'm gonna right here and zip it up.
Wait, so I can present now?
Yes, yes. If you got it, do you have it up? Oh, yeah, go ahead and present it. Because we don't see it right now, but I think it's probably coming up.
All right, so this project was made by me and Yenny Ramirez. So like yeah, we both put our work and effort in this. So this is the importance of directions. So the first slide is the importance of following directions. So I I did research and I also put my personal opinion. So in my personal opinion, following directions, instructions is a very important step in our life. It also plays a major role in our life and especially in the real world. Following directions is something we all need to do for survival. It also is something that requires determination in some kind of way. For example, society is all based on instructions and concrete laws, and then the following laws are directions. The laws contain directions, and if we want to put it this way, the laws are directions to our safe society, quote unquote. This is the following idea of the importance of following directions from Google. The discipline and training to follow directions or along the same line instructions give a person a focal objective in situation where fear or indecision might otherwise cripple one's ability to think clearly. So this is my second slide. Discussion of sources that provide directions. So I put the sources of directions as in going to one place to another are very different nowadays. Following directions can also take us to place or to one location to the other. Back then we used maps, but now we use GPS, which are less complicated and more reliable, or someone could give us directions to a place close by. There are two types of directions, and that is relative location and absolute location. Absolute location is saying where exactly the place is, and relative location is saying where the place is nearby. So this is my third one. Distinguishing between oral and written directions. Oral directions is making based on talking or speaking the directions to someone, while on the other hand, written directions are directions or communication throughout written words. So the left side of my slide we have the written directions, and the right side is the oral directions. So my my fifth slide is describing procedures for following directions. When given urgent or really important directions, it is mandatory for someone to follow them. It depends on what the situation really is, so there are different varieties of procedures for each direction given. For example, if there was a fire at a school, absolutely, obviously there were and are directions given for students to follow and evacuate safely. Another example is there if businessmen are working or dealing, there are also directions given and are mandatory to follow in order to make the deal work or get the job done. And this is my last slide, demonstrating procedures for directions. I put this as an example. If you're ever caught on fire, here are the procedures to follow: stop, get down, and roll over, cover face while at it. And yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. I think that you did a great job. Natalie, I think that you are a great speaker. So I want to encourage you to speak often and just go for it because I think you do a great job. What I'm going to do, I'm going to everybody, when you're ready to present, I'm going to let you do your whole presentation. At the end, when everybody's done presenting, then I want to cover a couple things and we're going to look at some tutorials because this is your first time. But I think you did great. I like you had some nice graphics. Presentations are about illustrations, graphics. You want to capture the audience attention, and you capture it with them being able to visualize what you're saying. But I think you did a great job. You and Yenny did a very great job, and I want you to present a lot. So you will be presenting a lot. So I think you did a great job. Is there anybody else that wants to present today? I would love y'all to, and guys, when we have things going on, y'all need to make sure that you're ready to present. Adriana, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Let me pull it up. When did you send it to me? It was a couple days ago.
Yeah, either a couple of days ago, but I think I had resent it today.
Let me look and see what I got. Presentation. I have something. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. You tell me if this is. I got pictures of it. No, let me look. Can you send it again? Because it's not coming up.
I'll try to.
Isaiah. Okay. And while she's looking at that, I'm gonna present my screen. So Isaiah, check this out. Well, don't check that out. Hold on, let me see. Let's do this. Okay, Isaiah, and to anybody else who still may need. Okay, give me one moment, baby girl. Okay, look, Isaiah, it's under modules, and you'll go to where it says following directions right here. I want you to do this and make it into a PowerPoint, okay? So it's 1.02 following directions in modules. So go right there, okay? Let me know you got it. Say got it. So I know you got it, Isaiah. All righty, Adriana.
I got it.
Okay, thank you, sweetie. All right, Adriana. Okay, Adriana, give me a minute. I'm going to share it, and then I'll do this, and then you'll be able to talk.
Okay. Following directions by Adriana Wright and Andrea. Next, please. Importance of following directions. The importance of following directions, such as if someone makes a request, then you know exactly what they want and what they are looking for, such as this girl wanted toast. It also means you won't have to redo or make a mistake on anything you are working on. Oral and written directions. Oral is speaking, so everyday oral is used everywhere, throughout the world and everyday life. While oral is speaking, written directions are just as it sounds and done through writing. Procedures. Everyone following procedures has different ways. If you have good memory, you can remember it step by step, while others prefer written so they can go back and see the directions. Here I have examples of following directions, such as a coworker got hurt during work, and so they follow certain procedures to make sure he's okay and send him to the hospital. I have a kid in front of a board that says procedure posters and CPR step by step. Effective business communication is clear. They need to understand what the letter, email, or presentation, etc. is about. The intent needs to be clear and not all over the place so they know the purpose of it. It can't be scribbles. It has to be more like this. If you send a text or email, etc., words must be chosen carefully so you don't come off as a certain way to the person you're sending it to, such as in a rude or angry tone. Thank you.
Okay, I think you did a great job as well. I like how you speak. You speak with confidence. You speak like you've spoken in front of quite a few people before. And I like how you gave examples, as I like how Naftali gave examples, graphics, illustrations, And also when you're reiterating, that means you're going over what everybody can already see, but you're explaining what you have, what the illustrations are about. That's a good thing. Always point out what those illustrations mean. I think you did a great job, and I think you also be great at doing presentations as well, guys. And also when you have partners, and I know some of us are shy, I want both partners, if they can, take in part in presenting. One do a certain part, the other do another part. But I know that oftentimes, sometimes we have to work out certain things and we get nervous. So that's okay. I'm not. I'm glad everybody worked together, but I would love to see more of that in the future. So I think you did great, both of you. Would anybody else like to present today? Because I want you guys, when I give you assignments, y'all got to be ready to present. Okay? All right. So what I want y'all guys to do, anybody else want to present today? Y'all got to be ready tomorrow, and we may have to finish up Wednesday, but hopefully tomorrow we can finish them all up. We're going to have a speaker, I think, on tomorrow. So the speaker will come on like probably the first half. We're going to have a speaker tomorrow. I want you to listen. I want you to, if you have any questions, I encourage you to ask questions. Any questions, please make sure you put them in the chat, but make sure they're appropriate. But please make sure that you are asking questions. Just type it up, have it in the chat, so when the speaker is done, they will be able to answer those questions, okay? Also, I had a couple of people from, I think, all three of my classes to come on the career chats on Friday. On Fridays, we'll have career chats. We have different people coming on, speaking about what they do, how they got into their profession. There'll also be waiting questions. If you come on to the career chat, it does count as a test, as a quiz grade. So I have some people now that will be getting that, and some people won't. It's not going to count against you, but who doesn't need extra points? So come in on the career chats on Fridays. Again, I will talk with you guys on tomorrow, and hope you have a great Monday evening.
You too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Miss Hargrave.
All right, get some rest and get better.
Man.